What's up, guys? Guitarcast, episode 10. Hi. How are you? What do you guys want to do today? Learn some guitar? Let's do it. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter to you and yours. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And it's filled with love and joy and family and all that good stuff. I want to work on some basic stuff today. Maybe some drop D. Maybe some basic blues stuff. Let's get right into it, man. Why not? Episode number 10. We still don't have any viewers yet, but we're going to keep plugging along, right? Somebody out there's got to want to learn how to play guitar. No, I know it's they'll find my videos when my videos get better. I know they kind of suck right now, but I'm doing what I can. Work with some chord stuff, some fills and whatnot. Chord, D major. And from right out of the gate, let's just go to drop D. We hit that fourth string open. Okay, then we hit the top string and tune it down. Fourth string open, top string open until you hear it match. Then we're in drop D. Not full drop D. We're not doing the bottom strings or anything, just the top string for these purposes. But okay, when you're playing this chord of D, this D chord, it's just D major. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Middle finger, 2nd string, 1st. 1st string, 2nd fret. Sorry. 1st finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Usually you just play the bottom 4 strings. But since we tuned that top string down to drop D, we can play all 6. Lots of cool stuff you can do in drop D. We're going to stick with a pretty simple thing. Our middle finger can come up. As long as you don't play that bottom string, you know, you pretty much, you got pretty much a really full sounding D. The middle finger can be ready for the third string, okay? Second chord, C and C add 9. Just like, kind of like a G. It looks just like a G, but these first two fingers are down a string. So when we're in D, this ring finger does not move. Don't move it. Just raise these two fingers. This one to the 5th string, 3rd fret. This one just up a string. But just like going to G, you don't have to move that ring finger. Okay, switching chords is everything when you're playing guitar. When you're learning guitar in the beginning, switching your chords and whatnot, and getting fast at it, okay? We'll go over some stuff in this video, little hacks, tricks to help you get faster and swifter and smoother at switching your chords and stuff. This is just D, C add 9. We end up going to a G. So, okay, right there, it's just, I'm pressing on that 5th string, 3rd fret. This time we're going to walk up, 5th string open, open, 2, then make that C add 9. Walk it back 1, go to the 5th fret and slide back. That's a pretty easy little exercise there. Okay, another one. Okay, let's just go back up to E real quick. If you got a tuner, that's great. If not, you can just hit the bottom string open. Tune this top string up, tighten it up where it matches. Okay, we got this all 3 of these chords: D, C, add 9, G. Okay, your middle finger, your ring finger never has to move. Makes so much more for an easier transition. Just like this, we can go to the same D chord. C add 9, go down a string to the 4th string, 3rd fret. Just kind of give it a slight bend. And then 5th string, open, 3, hammer. And hammer, down a string, open, hammer. Open, hammer, down a string, open, hammer. And then start over. You don't even got to worry about that. kind of trying to make a point with that. You do that little riff inside your D chord there. Okay, there's a couple. Okay, we got. Open 1 2, down a string to the 4th string, open 2 to the open 2, hammer on, hammer on, pull off, down a string to the 3rd string, 2 0, but just pull off. So sorry. That's just 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2 pull, 2 0, pull off, 4, and in between I'm hitting the 4th string open, and then it's, and then bottom string, ring finger slides to the 5th, 1st finger 3rd fret, 1st string, 2nd string, 5th, 3rd, slides back. So you're like, ring finger slides 2 frets up. So I'm sorry. Second time, just rotates. So I can't get it right, not even one time. It's early. Okay, here's another easy one. Right here in D, same thing. Remember, try to keep everything in time. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 2 3 4. Okay. A lot of cool, easy stuff you can do right there with your D and a D chord. I wonder if I'm in tune. I sound like I'm a little bit out. Found the culprit now. Still love that little tuner in there. Can't get over it. Love this guitar. Great sounding guitar. Has the little tuner. It's not a super expensive guitar. It's really an affordable Martin guitar. My son, like I said, my son bought this guitar for me like 6 months ago, because he's a gift sent by God straight to me, and it's amazing, and he is my life. But he bought this for me because he's a wonderful young man, and it's like, I think $1,600, so it's not like it's a $5,000 Martin guitar, but it can sound like one. I mean, of course, it's an electric acoustic as well. You just, your battery goes there, and you plug in right here. So, and up here, so at the bottom, you got your tuner with a little button, and at the top you have volume knob and like a bass treble, and right beside each other, so it's super handy if you're doing, especially if you're doing acoustic gigs. You got, your EQ right here with two knobs, tuner right there with a push of a button. It's so super cool. It's just a Martin SC-13E. Of course, they're not sponsoring this video. I don't have any viewers. Why would I have a sponsor? But I recommend this guitar for anybody who don't have a ton of money and wants to get a really good sounding guitar. This is the best acoustic guitar I've ever owned. I don't have any money. My bills get paid and I eat. And I go to work every day. My fingers are a little bit beat up. That one, is hurt, but I can't complain. My the black is gone finally on this middle finger. If you watch my previous videos for the past 4 months, that baby's been black and a little blue, but I love this too. I love the little blue around here. They have different colors, I guess. It's also got like that very subtle blue around the binding of the guitar. I guess they got some that's black, some that's red, different colors. Same model of guitar. Like I said, it's that SC-13E. So, but and they got that on the 12th fret instead of your double dot. It's kind of like a larger inlay with the same color scheme that they go with on that kind of deal on your binding and around your hole. So it sounds really good. I mean, it's a really good playing guitar. It feels really good. So you can go to D major, and then right here we're just on our 5th string. Okay, we're just playing it open first and hammering on the 3rd fret, and then playing pretty much the bottom or the 4th, 3rd, 2nd string. It can be the 4th and 3rd. Another kind of neat thing you can do with your D. If you want to play some country, bluegrass type stuff, 4th string, 5th string open, 4th open, or 4th strum, 5th strum. No long-haired country people around here, so I was just showing you if you want to play D. If you want to, country, a lot of country and bluegrass is also 1-4-5, just like your blues. If you're in the key of D, You know, D is the 1. The 4 is a G. The 5 is an A. So those are the 3 chords you're going to play. And then, like, if you want to do a bluegrass or country kind of thing, just when you're in D, 4th string open, strum, 5th string, strum. And then to the G, that's just top string, strum, 4th string, strum, top string, strum, 4th string, strum. And when you go to the 5 to the A, 5th string, strum, top string, strum, 5th string, strum, top string, strum. Do this cool little riff on the 5th string. Open 2, 4. You can start it that way and end it that way. I still sound a little bit out, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. And we'll get this baby in there. Strings are kind of new. I don't think they're stretched out real well yet. Found that culprit. Okay. Like, if you're going to go to C and you want to play something like that, you know, country bluegrass type thing, you know? And in the key of C, your 1 is C. Your 4 is F. Your 5 is G. So if, and in this case, you would just hit your 5th string, strum, and then take that ring finger up to the G note, top string, 3rd fret, strum. Same thing with the F. And then right there, it's just, that's just a little riff. 3rd string top, or 6th string, top string, 3rd fret, 5th string open, 2, starts over. Kind of Jesse Wells-esque. But that's kind of cool. Okay, we can go to E. If we're playing in the key of E, what's the 1? E. Okay, E major. What's the 4? That would be A. And the 5 would be B. We'll do a B7 here. 7th chords. We're going to get more into those here soon. If you're in E, all I'm doing here is top string, strum, 5th string, strum. just top string, strum, fifth string, strum. My bad, my tuner's still on. Top string, strum. And then a real easy way to get down to that A is just take these two fingers and drop them down a string and add that pinky. So it's super easy. E, A, E, A. All you're doing is dropping these two down a string, okay? And you're doing it in one motion. So like connect them together like they're connected, okay? There you go. Sixth string strum, fifth string strum, sixth strum. When you get to the A, just do that quick drop down and add your pinky, all in the same fret. Then it's just fifth string strum, sixth string strum, five strum, six strum, right back to the E. B7, you're almost all the way there. You just got to switch around these. That's E, that's B7. Your middle finger stays the same. Your first finger and your third finger just switch places. When you get there, it's just fifth string strum, raise that to the middle finger to the top string strum, and then it's you can start out on that B7. And then it's kind of fast. Sixth string strum, fifth string strum, E, and then it's to the A. This little solo, kind of cool and kind of fun. We go to the eighth fret. And we kind of want to do it with our middle finger because we're going to hammer on to the ninth, okay? On the second string, we'll go. And then to the bottom string, 7, 10. That one right there is just in the ninth fret, second string, third string. So when you start out, it's just in that B7. 5, you're just hitting the fifth string with your pick. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. You do this. Give it a little half bend and 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Real easy transitions, guys. E, A, B, E, B7, C7, C sharp 7, D7, D sharp 7, E7, F7, F sharp 7, G7, G sharp 7, 12th fret, your double dot. See the double dot. Everything starts over. A7, A. Carpal tunnel, baby. Sometimes I gotta wake that baby up. Had surgery on this one about 1.5 years ago. Can you see my scar? Let me get a good, let you have a good view of, I know probably nobody cares, but I mean, the scar looks pretty good especially for what it was, but I have severe carpal tunnel. And the surgery didn't really work. It helped, but it didn't get rid of it. And my left hand needed the surgery too, but I didn't want to go through with it. It wasn't as bad as the right hand. My right hand. Sleeping is where it gets me the worst, the most. For some reason, when I lay my body down horizontally, my hands go. It doesn't make any sense. And then there's times where I can play guitar a lot and they won't bother me at all. And then, like today, my left hand, just strumming on some chords on this acoustic guitar, it's going to sleep on me. I don't know. Why can I not show you guys that scar the right way? You can see it. I mean, there's not a lot there to see, but kind of neat, kind of cool. Okay, we did some of this D. Also did just hammering on that 5th string. Open, it's open, hit it open, and then hammer on the 3rd fret, 5th string with your middle finger. These other two babies got to stay where you're in D, the D chord. If you watch my pick, I'm just, after I hammer, just 2 strums on the 4th string and down, and then back to the 5th, back to the 4th. If you remember leaving that ring finger in the same exact position, D, C add 9, G, C add 3 chords right there that are super easy to get the switch to back and forth, to and fro. 3 chords. You can start it in G if you want. Make whatever chord progression you want. Super easy. If you're in E, just drop these 2 fingers down. Down and add your pinky. E. Just switch these 2 around and you're in B7. When you go to that B, you got to lift up that ring finger, bounce it, just like if we were in C. Down to the F is a super easy transition. Your first finger never moves. Really cool stuff. We've done some finger exercises in 9. Hope those are working out good for anybody who's working with those, if there is anybody. This time, we'll go back to that drop D. Okay, so we did lots of stuff there. C, bouncing. We did to the F, C to the F, and those, it's just these 2 drop down a string. Go up to the G. So. E. And then it's just E. Just drop. B7. We did E, we even did D. 4th string strum. 5th string strum, G, 6th string strum, 4th string strum, A, 5th string strum, 6th string strum, 5th string strum, say that fast 10 times, 6th string strum. Cool riff, open, 2, 4, in the key of D there. Cool. Hit your D string open, 4th string open, then hit your top string, tune it down till you hear it start to match. Press all just those 3 flat, and it becomes like a power chord. But we did, no, we did that one. Okay, just that walk is easy. Open 5th string. Leave your ring finger. It never moves. It stays right there the whole time. It's so simple. This time they just 5th on the 5th string. 3rd fret. Okay, that's such an easy riff with your pick. 5th, 4th, 5th, 4th. Then that walk up. 5th string. Open, 2. So you're in your C9 now. Walk it back 1 time. slide from your fifth top string, 5th fret, and then open. Right on. And then if you're going to be in drop D for a minute, let's just work on this real quick. Another boogie. Just the top 2 strings open. And then you're just pressing the 5th string on the 2nd fret. You can, or you can use that palm muting. If you want to get interesting, you can go to we're on the 5th fret, go to the 5th and then 6th. We're in the key of D. 1 is D. 4 would be A. Sorry, G. Which, when you're in drop D, you come up to the 5th fret and press those bottom, just press it flat to where all of them come out clear, but you're just playing pretty much the top 3 strings. And when you're playing the boogie, this ring finger will go on the 5th string, 7th fret. Okay, and then A is the 5. You already know that. Back to the G. And then okay. To G. Do a lot of cool stuff in drop D. So I hope that was all clear. I hope it was you guys are cool with that. I want to make also a correction, a little housekeeping. We're going to do it at the end. There, one of my favorite guys, a new friend, EW, pointed out to me about about inspirations and how we lacked them. This generation lacks them. Like when I was growing up, I talked about how I had Skinner and Zeppelin, and you guys have that too. Skinner and Zeppelin and Clapton and countless. You guys all have those too. There are other great musicians out now still. And I mentioned, I was saying last episode, I think, that, pretty much all we have is John Mayer, and I can't even remember who else we said, but EW, thank you, brother. Peace and love, homie. He pointed out to me, and he's completely right. We blues guitar is kind of alive and well. Philip Sace, we got Kenny Wayne Shepherd. We still got a lot of guitar players. Now I wish I would have brought my tablet in here because he mentioned so many. Philip Sace, Matt Schofield, Marcus King, great guy, great guitar players, great inspirational players. Listen to a lot of that stuff if you're into that kind of music, and if you're wanting to play guitar, you probably will be into that kind of music. But thanks EW for pointing that out to me. And on next episode, I will look up that comment and have more of those players, so I can mention them to you. He mentioned so many. There's a lot. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, like I said, John Mayer, Philip Sace, Matt Schofield, Marcus King. Warren Haynes is still around. Government, Derek Trucks. So Kingfish. Chris Stone, Kingfish. He's a great guitar player. There's several of them. I'm a big Tab Benoit fan. Huge Cajun blues. He's from down in New Orleans. Tab Benoit. If you get a chance, check him out. He's a great guitar player. Great band. Great music. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this time we get a few more views. We'll just keep plugging along. Happy Easter, guys. Peace and love. Hope to see you on the next one.